friends, I'm Walker and welcome back to Olive Ave Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today I'm going to be painting my nails with this super lovely soft yellow polish. This is Lemon Sorbet from Dimension Nails, and I will be topping it off with Second Dry from Orly. This is their quick dry top coat, and I already have on my nails one coat of the Nail Defense, which is one of their nail strengtheners. Alright, so Dimension Nails is a brand that I haven't talked about that much on my channel. They were one of the first brands that I tried that wasn't Zoya. I think they were the first brand to reach out to me when I started my Instagram. They sent me a couple polishes as PR, and I think this was one of them, I'm pretty sure. And then shortly after I tried them, they had a pretty big sale, I believe for National Nail Polish Day or something, which I don't remember when that is, but I'm pretty sure it was a pretty big sale. Maybe it was Memorial Day, I don't remember. And I bought several other of their shades, and I wear them every once in a while, not that often. They have a couple that I really like because they're super unique, and then they have some shades that are a little bit more, you know, kind of traditional. Their formulas are pretty good. I find them to be pretty easy to apply. They have a wider, thicker brush, which is nice, and they make a variety of like regular polish and gel polish, so they have all kinds of stuff. They also donate some of their proceeds to charity, to charities that support either like endangered species conservation or like rescue shelters. So I mean, I don't know, I think they're a pretty cool brand. Again, I don't have a ton of their polishes. I just wore B at the end of April when I first got the Zoya Barefoot collection box. And so I just decided that I needed to wear a different yellow. This one is a little bit different. I'll show you B next to Lemon Sorbet in a second. Lemon Sorbet is definitely more lemon. I know that sounds really silly, but it's definitely more lemon. B is almost a little bit more like butter or creamy. I try not to repeat polishes too much because otherwise I would never get through my collection. And I don't think I've worn this one since I first got it about a year ago. I did want to give it another chance and like get a nice swatch photo of it. And the formula on this one, on the first coat, is definitely a little bit streaky, but I don't think it's, you know, anything that is too bad for a yellow. I'm curious to see how it builds up on a second coat, so we'll see kind of how that goes. I do want to talk about some of the May Topic Tuesdays. They are pretty fun. The first one is what brand do you own the most of? And I think if you are new to my channel, hi, my name's Walker and I'm addicted to Zoya. If you're not new to my channel, Zoya is the brand that I own the most of. I actually just updated my spreadsheet where I track all of my Zoyas to include the last two collections, the Barefoot collection and the Innocence collection. And so I will link the video up above where I talk about how I track my Zoyas in a spreadsheet if you're interested. I'm filming this not at the very end of May. I'm like a week left of May still, and May has been a pretty good month for me so far. I am transitioning jobs at the beginning of June, and so, you know, that's always a little bittersweet, but I'm excited about what I'm doing next, and so May has been kind of a month of transition, which is okay. It's getting nice here. My husband and I are spending some time working outside on our porch so that it is ready for the summer and, you know, nice to spend some time on. So yeah, I don't know, it's been a good month. The next prompt for Topic Tuesday is one that I did have to think about a little bit. It is a polish that you love in a color that you normally hate. And I don't really hate that many colors, so the one that I could think of was pink. I don't wear pink that often. I like it, but I don't wear it that often. And so the one that I thought of that I was really blown away by was from last year's Jubilee collection. This is Terran, and this one is this really pretty hot pink with this super vibrant kind of like violet or maybe blue flash in here, and this one kind of knocked it out of the park for me. I do like some pinks, but I think that I actually like pink with something else going on more than I like wearing like a fuchsia or hot pink. So I'm gonna try and wear some more of my warmer, like more bright, vibrant pinks this summer because I think maybe I like them more than I think I do, but this one really did blow me away back when it came out in last winter. Alright, so I have been doing a little cleanup as I go with my e.l.f. cleanup brush. This is the baby that I use, and I just like to do it when the polish isn't all the way dry, so that's why I've been doing it as I go. And I want to show you, this is the first coat, and this is my second coat. I see a huge difference here. The first coat was super streaky. My second coat, I think you can see, is like pretty opaque. I might want to do some touch up, but it's really more necessary because it's really hard for me to paint my nails at this angle. This is not how I usually paint my nails, the way that I'm sitting right now. And so I think more of the issues are actually user error. I feel like this is pretty opaque. I am feeling really excited about the fact that it's almost June and the fact that summer is coming. I just feel like so ready for warmer weather. I feel so excited about it, and I don't know, I don't have any like major plans for the summer. For the first time ever in May, I kept track of every polish that I wore, and so I'm gonna do a what I wore video for May, and I've never done that before. I've never kept track of every polish that I wear for a month, and so I'm really excited to kind of look back and see all the polishes that I've been wearing. I definitely think I have some trends. Like, I kind of wear the same types of colors over and over again. I don't know why that is, but I'm curious to see kind of at the end of the month what it looks like, because I definitely think I have some trends in May, especially because I was doing my purple comparison series this month, which I'm still doing. I'm not done yet, but I've been working on it this month. And I think especially because of that, I just like really wore a lot more purple than I usually would, which was kind of fun. All right, so here's Lemon Sorbet. It's a very soft, kind of lemony yellow. And then this is Zoya's Bee. And I just want to show you what I mean by Bee is like a little bit less white. It's a little bit more almost like creamy yellow, like it reminds me of like butter or something. I don't know if that is crazy, but that's what that reminds me of. I also do have Kale Polish Gemini. I want to show you all three of these. Gemini is a much brighter, it's more like lemon zest, whereas this is like lemon cream, lemon sorbet. So Gemini, Lemon Sorbet, and Bee are all actually pretty different, which is awesome. And then don't laugh at me, but I do have a fourth soft yellow that I like. This is Butter from Palette Polish. Butter and Bee are probably pretty close in the bottle, but on the nail, I think you see a little bit more of Butter's kind of orange, creamy undertone. I think all four of these look different on the nail, and I really like a soft yellow, so I'm happy that I own all four of them. You may not need all four of them, but you know, let me know down below if this is a color that you like to wear. The second to last question is, what started your nail polish obsession? And I think I've talked about this before on my channel, but really what started it for me was I was on vacation from work and I got a manicure just as like a, it's been a stressful week, I'm gonna treat myself thing. And it's not a thing that I often do, so I don't know what struck me to do it, but I was just, I don't know, I just felt so put together the whole week that I had it. And I got gel, and so, you know, once it came off my nails, it destroyed them. And I think it honestly took me like a year to recuperate from it. It just really, I don't know, maybe I'm making that up, but it felt like my nails took forever to become better after the gel. But I felt really put together, and then I decided I really didn't want to do gel anymore. And so I started researching vegan and cruelty-free brands because I just had this perception that all nail polish was super toxic and not good for you. And so, I don't know, I started researching brands and just kept coming across people saying that Zoya was one of the best, like, less chemically, no nail polish is chemical free completely, but less chemically, less toxic, vegan, cruelty-free brands out there. I was wowed by the fact that they had 400 colors, and I just decided to pick some up. So my first Zoya order, I just ordered straight from the website. I didn't know that they did sales. I didn't, you know anything. I got a top coat and a couple colors, and I fell in love. One of the first colors that really just wowed me was Odette. I wore this polish and I felt, I don't know, I felt so put together. I felt so gorgeous. I loved it. So I think that was kind of where my polish obsession started. And I feel like I just kind of rushed through that story, but I don't know, that's pretty much where it started. I started buying more colors and more colors and more colors, and here we are today. The last topic for Topic Tuesday is your favorite holo polish. And obviously I have to talk about some of the scattered holos from Zoya. Two of my favorites are Dream and Merida. Honestly, I like them all. It's really hard to pick one, but these are two of my absolute favorite scattered holo polishes. And then one of my favorite linear holos is this absolutely gorgeous KB shimmer. This is Forget About It, and I just picked this up recently, I mean relatively recently, like January or February, and I don't have that many linear holos because I just don't wear them that often, but this super deep, like winey purple base is absolutely stunning, and I love this polish. So these are three of my favorites. And then I've also recently been into the Cert Colors kind of shimmer with scattered holo polishes. They make a lot of these. This one in particular is Succulent Garden, and do I have a color palette or what? These four are gorgeous, but Succulent Garden is definitely one that I really enjoyed, and that subtle holo is so nice. So I don't know if that counts as a holo, but I'd say these are four polishes with holo in completely different finishes from each other that I absolutely love. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite yellows are, what your favorite holos are. Tell me something great that happened to you in May. I would love to hear from you. If you want to hear more about my thoughts on the Orly second dry top coat, I talked about it a bit more in my last Paint My Nails With Me video, so I'll link that up in the cards, but I don't want to repeat myself. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me and chatting about nail polish for a couple minutes. I hope that we can do it again soon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!